So the incident that I shared with you in part one got me wanting to look more into LaRouche and who he was and why he would be against Barack Obama's health care plan. In fact, one of the volunteers indicated to me that he would be in favor of a single-payer system, which makes me even wonder more. So why are you against Barack Obama's uh, healthcare reform, which gives an option of a public option? Well, the reason they're against it's the same reason as the right-wing extremists. It's the whole death panel nonsense. In fact, they quote some people in the administration as proof of this. Now they quote them out of context and with lots of generalities. So there's a lot in common between the extreme left wing and the extreme right wing. In fact, I would say that left and right wing isn't really a good analogy. It's not the left and right wing of one building. It's I think the left hemisphere and the right hemisphere of maybe civilization's collective brain. Certainly, these extremes do seem to meet. The extreme right wingers and the extreme left wingers both consider Barack Obama somehow a Nazi, which makes no sense. Now, LaRouche, for his own sake, has been obsessed with Nazism for some time. In fact, during the presidential election last year, he seemed to indicate that the country was heading in that direction no matter who won. So I don't think he'd ever be happy. In fact, I would argue that if McCain had won, we would be seeing his picture with the little mustache on LaRouche groups as well. But who knows? Who knows what would have happened then? Either way, LaRouche is very much an extreme figure. Spent some time in jail with Jim Baker, apparently, for some tax evasion issues. And is a controversial a figure who speaks a lot, and apparently in Russia and China, and thinks, by the way, he thinks that England is still the British Empire, and that they're bent on taking over the world, or at the very least, getting rid of Russia and China, and I think India or Iran. Either way, this guy seems to be living in the past. I would hope that he and his supporters would live in the present a little bit and actually deal with the needs of the country rather than these extreme views that have no basis in reality. I don't fault the two volunteers. They're just two young people who are spending their time and have been convinced by this individual to support his position. So be nice to them if you see them on the street. Don't treat these people with disrespect. They may not fully understand the position they're presenting, and they certainly have a right in this country to present their position, no matter how inciting it might be. I'm David B. Kronmiller. Thank you for watching.